記憶区の満月18のゲーム
Where games come to life.
みなこんにちは。これはチムシです。記憶区の満月18のゲームのリーダー。今日、私は新しいゲームのテストを持っています。This is my new video game test, and in this test I'm just going to show you my capabilities for a new shooter game that I'm working on. I usually do this before all games that I make, and yeah. So I'm gonna get started with the game, and we can read the dialogue and everything. For some reason it froze. Alright. Use W and S to move forward and back. Mouse wheel for grenade and knife toggle. Right click to throw and left click to fire a pistol. I pay attention to these instructions because this is the last time you'll see them. You have one pistol, a knife, and an unlimited supply of ammunition. The bad part the bad part is zombies won't stop coming. Make sure to reload often. Oh yeah, and don't die out there. Click start. The game starts right away. At least it did once upon a time. So I'm just going to do a bit of commentary while I'm playing. This is just a test. Nothing in here is final, except for the hands and the gun. And the hands may not be final. The gun, I know it is. Okay, now we've jumped into the actual game, and this is the gameplay of the test that I created to test my capabilities of what I can put into the actual shooter game. This narration was recorded after the actual gameplay, so just bear with it, please. That is the ammunition replenishment icon, and that is the health replenishment icon, which you will go to after a few seconds of fighting with zombies. I don't know if I'll keep that in the actual game, but you guys let me know what you would want. Just send me a couple of messages in the comment box and I'll see what I can do. The targets also count as a 10-point score. I'll use the targets. They'll actually have textures and everything by then, but I'll use the targets in the test calibration thing in the real game. And it'll basically tell you how to shoot and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. The graphics in the game won't look like this. I mean, they'll look a bit better, but I can only do so much with my graphics card on my computer. It's very low, but since we're on the subject of graphics card, let's continue. My computer's graphics card is very low. 1 second, okay? My computer's graphics card is very low, and I had to bake all of these textures using ambient occlusion and a full render baking. So these are all just textures baked and everything, and they also take the values from the light. So that's all I can basically do. For the real game, I'll try to do a bit better with the textures, but those metal containers, I've seen them a lot in a lot of shooter games. 1 second. I've seen them a lot in a lot of shooter games. Mostly Modern Warfare. And if anyone could tell me what they actually are, that would be brilliant. Just leave me a message in the comments section. That would be brilliant. Let me know what those are. But those things, yeah, they take up so much FPS from this game because they're about 563 vertices or faces or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to keep like a few of those in the actual maps, but in the actual maps in the real game, I'll make things a bit more spread out so people can actually run, hide, and everything. My nephew's in the background. Sorry. So, yeah, graphics and everything will be a bit boosted for the next game. The actual game, sorry. And everything will be just a bit better. The zombie monkeys, I was up programming until 2 o'clock one day, and I didn't feel like programming anything, so I was like, you know what, let's just slap a Suzanne in there and add a cube under and add a nice texture. This video is going to clip out and go to... Okay, I'm back again, and once again I am sorry. I'm playing at a higher frame rate right now because I sized down the resolution of my hypercam recording section. like I said, the zombie monkeys were, I was up programming until 2 o'clock one day, and shush. I was up programming until 2 o'clock one day, and the zombie monkeys, I didn't want to add a whole humanoid monkey, well, humanoid, not monkey, humanoid zombie mesh into the game because of those huge metal containers which are taking down so much frame rate. I didn't want to take down the frame rate even more. So what I did is I took Suzanne, slapped a cube right under, and put a nice texture on her, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it at that. My computer's graphics card is very low, therefore I can't play like really high quality games, which is why I'm not a very big shooter player. I don't play shooter games at all, really, which is kind of sad, and the reason is I only own a PS2, and my computer is, for one, a family computer, and it doesn't have a very great graphics card. So this game, even if it's lagging on my computer, it will play perfectly on your computer if you have a very great graphics card. And I'm really sorry for all the noise in the background. But yeah, the zombie monkeys are not going to be in the actual game. The actual game will be more of a sci-fi shooter, and I think I'll add aliens instead of zombies. But like I said, you guys let me know what you want. I still think I might add the aliens and everything instead of the zombie monkeys. I mean, really. So the game, I know some animations are missing, and also my muzzle flash is missing for some odd reason. But the animations are missing because, like I said, this is a test. This is not the actual game. The muzzle flash is missing because Hypercam did something strange to it. And that's basically it. This map is just a test map. I'll probably use it in the actual game, but you probably wouldn't recognize it. But then you might. It all depends how much I change. The sky map, I don't know if you guys can see it now. I'll probably show it in a bit. I don't remember what I did when I was playing this. And everything like that. Yeah, and another thing. I was saying, I don't know if I said this already, but you do run out of ammunition and you run out of health in this game. If you're not near the health and ammo replenishment thing, I made it that you still have grenades and knives at your disposal, and they're going to be like unlimited grenades and unlimited knives and unlimited knives, grenades. Wow. But yeah, if you have, in the real game, you won't have unlimited knives and unlimited grenades. I'll find a way to get around that. I don't know if I'll make the replenishment centers. I think I'll just have it where ammo and health are just spread across the level, and you have to go and find it. But that'll just be in wave mode. I highly doubt, and I'm really sorry about this, but I highly doubt that it'll be multiplayer online, because I barely, there it is, the sky texture I painted. I barely understand Python as it is, and that's the way you die in this demo test. But my old script that I used for the camera was very horrible, so I went and got another script from tutorialsforblender3d.com, and that works pretty well. So I'm just going to stop talking and let you guys hear the sound effects and everything, and then I'll close this all out after that. So here we go. that's it. Like I said, I do need a bit of help with this, so if you have any ideas or suggestions of what I should do for the actual game, please leave a comment in the comment section, or go to my website and leave a message in the blog section if you can, and that would be just great. And I know I disappear a lot. I usually disappear around when school comes, and then after school ends, I'm usually just trying to regain myself and come back. So I may disappear again. Just remember, Ultimate Manga 38 isn't gonna leave forever. So that's basically it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my update, and thank you for at least taking the 9 minutes to watch this. And yeah, that's it. So bye, viewers.
記憶区の間口18のゲーム